Scorpio, you got off lightly with that one. Lee, Lisa, Leanne, Steve Van. I'm also hearing van, something to do with some kind of van, or I got off lightly. So I don't know if that is like I got off with something that was got off with someone and okay, they're saying that I got off with somebody and I didn't get caught doing it. Okay, so some of you, this could be you or your partner or somebody, but I got off lightly. I got off the hook, line and sinker, something to do around a Leo or an Aquarius, placement of 8. And I got off lightly, hook, line and sinker, something to do around a Pisces, I would say, for a lot of you. And I got off lightly. So I don't know if any of you have been sneaking around with someone or someone's been sneaking around and I got off with a warning very lightly, like you got away with something. So I'm definitely picking up like a Steve or a Stephen or like a Life Path 7 or a Cancerian, and you got off lightly. So I don't know what that is. I'm also hearing Lily Lightfoot. So something around my feet, like I got off lightly around my feet. I got defeated, like or beaten. So, okay, what on earth is going on? So, if any of you going to court or anything like that, and like there is something very strange going on in the neighbourhood, and I got off very lightly, I got off with a warning, blah blah blah. If you do it next time, then is it like a strike 1, strike 2, strike 3 offence or something like that, or an offending energy? Like or an offender, like an offender of some kind, or a fender bender, something to do around a car. Like it could be a Cancerian or a car, and I got off with a speeding fine or something like that, and you got off lightly, is what I'm hearing. So I don't know if these are past, present, or future events for a lot of you, but we are going to be looking at November. You're right, Scorpio, how you doing? If you haven't seen this channel before, we channel a load of stuff for you, blah blah blah, but you're going to have to watch the videos provided below how I read in numerology. Okay, so yeah, I'm hearing that you got off very lightly, okay, or you got off with Lee, or someone got off with a name that's called Lee, or Lisa, or Leanne, or Liz, or Taylor, okay, Taylor, Steve, Taylor, but you got off lightly. So is there anything to do with around your work or anything like that? And I seem to have got off really lightly. So I think a lot of you are probably still going through the same thing that you could have well been going through before. I'm also hearing thrombosis for some reason. Thrombosis. Like, is it something to do with around a disease or something? And I got off lightly with thrombosis. Or deep vein thrombosis. Okay, is there an addict here of something to do with around the veins? Like deep vein thrombosis or something like that. But they keep saying thrombosis. And something they're saying, okay, now they're saying thrown out of court. So this is really relating to any of you. This is relating to like a Cancer and a Life Path 7, because I'm seeing like a 7 of Swords energy, and like I got off lightly, like I got to do something and I didn't get caught doing it, and I have to go to court, but like it's kind of like 1 strike, 2 strike, 3 strike, and you're out, or in prison or something like that. So I'm not sure what country holds the 3 strike kind of thing. Some of you really could be dealing with like a Pisces for a lot of you. You could be in a third party, because I'm definitely kind of like seeing 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. So something to do with around a fish or a Life Path 5. Okay, or a Taurus or Sagittarius energy, possible. What have we got for Scorpio? I'm just going to stick with that. They're saying that something to do with around, I'm just going to stick with my flat. Is this around moving? Like moving, and like someone got a warning letter about where someone lives, and they got slapped with like an eviction notice, and like you got off very lightly this time, but if I find out that you've done it again, then I'm going to report you or something like that, or like you're going to face eviction and stuff. Like you got off lightly this time, but next time we'll catch you or something like that, or like Catch Me If You Can. So that's a film, right? Catch Me If You Can. So there is something here. I don't know whether it's a speeding fine or a speeding ticket, or you got off lightly, or I was just about to say something, but you got off lightly. Lee, they keep saying Lee, there's Elijah, all up here again, Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, but you got off lightly, and this might be something to do with around someone that lives around a house, and it's to do with like an eviction notice or getting caught doing something, like, and this is like all you guys that are still underweighting going to court, blah blah blah, children, that kind of thing, and I got off lightly, I'm also hearing another energy of Steve as well. Steve. Yeah, but something to do with, I think that it could really be like someone that lives at a story of flats or something like that, and you got off with a warning, like, I'm warning you, like, if it happens again, then we're going to report you, and it's actually stuff like that's coming up in my life, to be honest. Don't worry about it, it's not here. But yeah, there is some very meddlesome type sort of stuff been going on. Don't worry. Something around like, if we catch you doing it again, then we're going to report you doing it again, Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. If we catch you doing it again, then I'm going to report you. If I see this happening again, I'm going to report you. Is it like to a landlord or something like that? Like there's loud music or something that's being played in a block of flats or something like that? Or like, if I catch you around here again, I'm gonna, Jen. So what you been up to? Like, if I catch you around here again, Jen, then NGen number 9. So something to do around a Virgo or a life path 9. And if I catch you around here again, I'm going to report you. So is it round Rael's company of taxi driving or something like that? And if I catch you around here again, I'm going to report you. So, I don't know what this is for. Another Scorpio or Aries. Like, if I catch you around here again, Jen, then I'm going to report you. So did somebody try to go and see their chickens or, like, a house or something like that? Or a flat? Like, I'm going to report you because you came over to my house or something. So did somebody end up breaking the what do you call it, like the clause that was put in? Because a lot of you, Santa Claus, I don't know what. Listen, Santa, if I catch you coming down this fucking chimney again, please tell me that you didn't go down no one's chimney or something like that, or a chimney sweep, or Dick Van or Dyke. But like, if I, or Diane or Die, but like if I catch you coming down that chimney again, Santa. So I don't know. Yeah, like. There was what do you call it? There was a restraining order that was put on somebody to do with around a house and a flat. It's kind of coming up the same for a lot of you for your November. So like if I catch you around here again. So if any of you are planning on going over to somewhere and I haven't actually, this hasn't happened yet, and you are thinking about going over somewhere, don't. Because if I catch you doing it again, so there is something like that. It's around a flat or a house. It's either irritating someone to death, and it's like, if you do it again, then I'm going to report you. Something like that. If I catch you contacting my children again, or something like that, or that you've broke the law in a or the name Laura, okay, or Lucy, or Lucifer, and it's something around a Capricorn possible, okay, or a Gemini. But like, if I catch you again, okay, then I'm going to report you to the police or to a landlord. And this might have, like, someone might have breached a contract that is by the law to say that you're not supposed to do something, but somebody breached their agreement. Okay, so I'm picking out breached. So something like perimeter or proximity. Okay, proximity mines, really? Someone putting up proximity mines. But like if you breach my, like, there's a certain, because I'm picking up like a circle, right? And there's a certain area that you're not allowed to cross over. Okay, so like a 7 of Wands, really. But like, this is my perimeter, okay? And that you're not allowed anywhere near this place here, like this house, right? If I catch you over here again and you cross over the line, I'm going to report you. So has somebody actually done this? Or done, or butchering? But like, has someone actually done this? Or has someone here has caught somebody doing something in the past, and they're saying, like, if you do it again, then I'm going to report you doing it, or I'm going to, something here around being caught doing something, and if I catch you doing it again. So you've got off lightly, but if I catch you doing it again. So here, you got off lightly, Lee. You got off lightly, Lee. If you do it again, Jen, I'm going to report you. Something to do with around the name Lee and Jennifer. Lee and Jennifer. If I catch you doing it again, Lee, Lisa, Leanne, Lucifer, I'm going to report you doing it. So, what the fuck? Oh, I don't care. Sorry. What is going on? Is this around, like, children and breaching a disorder of, like, you're not supposed to be over here, and if I catch you over this house or this flat again, or if I catch you around here again, I'm going to report you? So someone being hassled by someone, the name Russell or Rachel, but like if I catch you over here doing it again, I'm going to report you. Okay, something like that. Okay, around a flat, around a block of flats or something, or a house or something, something like that. Okay, so let's have a look at Scorpio. There you go. So Scorpio coming out with their usual card. Look, fuck off. Go on then, try it. So some of you are kind of like, well, they're just blocked. Yep, you're not getting anywhere near. If you go anywhere near this person, they're just going to block you out. They're not going to pay any attention to you whatsoever. Because or Trevor, the name Trevor or Tracy, but hello. Listen, we've gone through this through the last 2 readings. But you're supposed to use your intuition. Your intuition means that, okay, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to know. Okay, don't want to know. I don't listen. But you haven't ever got any time for me, have you? No, I haven't. Yeah, but just no. I don't really care. Like, you know, the signal that you're picking up of me not really giving a shit, that is your intuition. You're supposed to use it. But like I say to everybody, if you send this reading to anybody it is that you have a problem with, I ain't going to pay any fucking attention to what it is that you've got to say or do. Neither's the other person. You're both as stubborn, as arrogant as each other. Or Ari or Gary. Okay, but basically, it doesn't have to be a love life. Everybody will take an offence to this one, trust me. Right? But whatever this is, they don't want to know. They really don't. This is where I'm sick to death of people blaming me. I'm sick to death of you being a fucking narc in my life. Right? Every time 12-12 on the clock. You really could be dealing with like a Pisces somewhere, like 3 and 3, which would be 6, Capricorn or Gemini. Okay, like a Piscean. Okay, also Scorpio. But like I told you once before, and I've told you many times, right? I'm not blocked. I'm just blocking you, right? There's a person in your life that you're like, you know what? You don't have to talk to me at all. Yeah, but you don't talk to me. No, that's the reason. What is it that you don't get about your intuition? When I don't speak to you, that's because I'm actually trying to avoid you. I'm not actually trying to get with you or be around you. I'm actually trying to get away. Like, I don't want you talking to me. Yeah, but you give me very quick, short answers. Yeah, that's your intuition. That means don't speak to me. Right? So there you go. So whatever this is involving, it could be a mother, it could be a life path 4, for instance. Right? Could be a life path 4. Right? But you're really not getting on with this person, and you really do not want them around you. Okay, now this might be where this is like, you know, I hold you accountable for everything that's gone on with what I've been involved in. So I'm holding you accountable for that, but I still want you in my life, and I'm gonna like hold on to you like a vice grip. Okay, never gonna let you go to Tesco. Right, I'm never gonna let you go, Tesco. Right, or Mexico, or a Mexican. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna give you. Is it Ricky, or Ashley, or Ashley? Rick Ashley. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna turn around and desert you. Some of you might be going out for a dessert, and you're actually carrying a little bit of weight, like myself. Right, we're gonna go out for a dessert. Okay. Let's see. Scorpio for November. Rain, Lorraine. 3 of Cups. Really? Well, we might as well remain hopeful. So, some of you are like, man, y'all must be foolish. So, some of you are with your person, and you're happy, and you ain't letting them go, no matter what. They've got hold you like a vice grip. This is a happy couple that are more than likely holding on to one another, and like, we might as well hold on because we're going for a ride. So some of you could be going out and spending some time with somewhere and something to celebrate. Okay, you might be having a little bit of time off work. You probably saved a load of money up in order to do something, and you're going out for a lot of you. Okay, some of you, like, I'm not interested in a third party, probably, okay? Or I'm not interested in going to someone's party, because I'm also hearing that. So that would be Libra, possibly. Okay, and I'm not interested in going to your birthday or something like that. Why not? Why are you not going to a Libra's birthday? Is it Libra's birthday? I don't know. I'm not interested in going out or anything like that. I'm not really interested in going out. Some of you could be with somebody, and that's the reason why you're stopping this person from contacting you. And some of you have just been in this metaphysical connection forever and a day. Let's see, Scorpio for November. Really? What is that to celebrate? I mean, come on. What is that to celebrate? Well, not a lot, really. Are you all right? Yeah. What's up, Steve? I've got depression. But like, well, it's a depressing situation. It's like, well, we're kind of going steady. We're sort of seeing each other now and again. Jen, Julian, Jason. Some of you probably got a new person. Okay, and you're trying to keep the old person out for a lot of you, and you're like, well, I'm always going to be contacting them because I've got children. I don't really fucking want to be quite honest with you, but we've got kids together. Yeah, you know, it is what it is, but you know, I'm going steady with someone, so you know, it might be turning someone down, or it's like, oh, you know what, bruv, this situation that I want a happy ending with, it really just is not going as quick as what I want it to. I wish my court date would hurry up. I wish this person would change their way, but you know what, they don't. They're a Scorpio. What does Steve say for fucking many years? Bend over, take a look at your bullet hole. Does it look any different than what it ever has been? Not really, has it? Has it ever changed its appearance? Not really, has it? So it's kind of like, well, I will change for whoever it is that I want to, but you know what? This isn't Mr. Ben, bruv, you know. So you missed again, Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin. I missed you, I misused you, I misjudged you. Also, I misjudged you, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie. I misused you. I abused you. Someone is probably going to court, maybe, is what I'm hearing. Like, you abused me, you used me. You made me feel awful. I'm just like here thinking about abuse or like child abuse or something. I don't know what that's for. The world's possible. Well, you got another 3. You got Pisces energy here. Some of you, it could be the progression of something of a new person. For a lot of you, like if you're like sick to death of someone and you're blocking them out, you could have just met a new person here. And there's a curiosity about someone that lives at an actual distance. Some of you could be going travelling. I'm actually going up north tomorrow. I just don't think this is going to be out on time for everybody. But yeah, I'm going up north tomorrow. But yeah, something like that. Like there might be a new person and like an intrigued energy, but it's at a distance. It's not really close to you here. So it's kind of like, well, they're not really close to me, but I might have to travel in order to be able to see this person. So it's kind of like curious of like, well, would this really go anywhere? If I was to reach out and speak to you, would it go any further than what it is? Can I speak to you privately and tell you something? Would it go any further if I was to tell you? This would also mean confidential. Because it means that it's like I'm confident that it's confidential. It's not going anywhere. Okay, so I'm also hearing like this. Can I speak to you in private, and is it confidential, and will it go any further than what like it has already? I can't let this go any further than what it has already. Okay, so some of you really don't want someone in your life here, and you're like, I'm not going to let this go on any further than what it has already, and I'm going to have to put a stop to it for a lot of you, Charlotte, or I'm going to have to put a stop to it. Scorpio for November. 7 of Swords, there you go. I thought I could see that here. You got a Cancerian energy or a life path 7. This is like, I've just got to get out, fuck it, I've got to get out of the way. Some of you are just absolutely and unequivocally doing the same thing that you've done with this person for quite a while, done, right, Putchie? But some of you are just doing the same thing that you've done for like ages, done. I keep hearing the name done, or done. I'm doing the same thing as what I've always done. Right? Oh, Scorpios. Scorpios. What's it with the Scorpios? get lost because you didn't welcome in here. That's what's with the Scorpios, right? They don't want to know here. So it's kind of like, well, I just keep coming in and out of your energy, but oh my God, you're so powerful. I just keep, like, all the time I try to pull away, how do I come back? It's kind of like a magnet. It's like every time I go away, do you come back again? A little bit like Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. And like every time I try to talk to you, you don't want to know, do you? Why is that? I mean, is this Adele or what? I don't know. But they're so strong. Like, their energy is like, oh, it's magnetic. I can't get away from it. Like, they're so hypnotic. It's so funny. But I don't like him because, well, I'll watch him. I'm not going to subscribe. I'm just going to hate him because he tells me the truth. But you know what? We're just going to watch anyway. But I don't like what he has to say. I don't like it. What are you here for? Well, never mind. But I'm definitely hearing that. They're so strong. Like, I just, every time they go away from me, I can't do this anymore. But I'm so sick to death of my karma. But you know what? I can't work it out, but I want to, but I don't know. So it's a fucking bit of entertainment, Scorpio. If you ain't got like a laugh on your face, I mean, Jesus, bruv, you got egg on it. Trust me. If you ain't got a smile on your face, you got fucking egg on it. What's this about smiley face? Smiley face? Really? Smiley face. Boat race? Face race? Boat race. What's up with your boat race, bruv? Nothing. Anyway, some of you, I don't know, you're contemplating on talking to someone online, like seeing them online, or you've never seen them online, or you've never even seen their face before and they're just there. I've never even seen you. Like, I don't even know who you are. So I haven't seen you before. Who are you? Don't know. Right? Or I'm just there in the energy. For a lot of you, this is like, oh, I've got to get out of here, man. I can't do this any longer. Some of you, you keep trying to change a Scorpio for some of you, and you're like, well, one day I know for a fact that they'll change. I know they will. I've just got to stick in there and keep doing it, knowing that isn't going to help. But you know what? I'm going to keep doing that anyway. Let's keep pressuring the Scorpio to not be one, right? Let's blame them for being strange. Let's blame them for having depression, right? Let's tell you, well, you know what? You might be a manic depression and you might have bipolar, but what's up with you? It's called mental illness. Well, yeah, but why don't you just, like, put a smile on your face? Why don't you just put a bit of makeup on? Why don't you just do your hair a little bit? Why don't you buy some new clothes? That'll make you feel better. Have you ever had depression? No, but, you know, you've only just got to, like, try. Have you ever had depression? No? It's called mental health, right? It's a little bit like the flu, right? Why don't you just get over the flu? It's all right. It's the fucking flu. I can't just get over that. Right? It's only COVID. Why don't you just get over it? It's called mental health. Right? So here it's like, oh, they won't speak. They don't want to know. They're always stubborn. They're always arrogant. There's always something wrong with them. What's the matter, Gary? I don't know, Felicia. I told your mum I don't want anything to do with you. Some of you, this is your mum for a lot of you. Right? Or their mother. Right? Those par fours, Jackie. Right? Anyway, let's see. Scorpio for November. November round. Say no more, Gemini, right? So listen, bruv, why are you always changing your mind? I'm not. It's like, well, one day I want to speak to you and then the next day I don't. Okay, I don't mind giving you just a little bit of like, you alright, Rita? How you getting on? Yeah, yeah, that's good then. Okay, no, that means we have to carry that on. No, that's too much. Like, you know, you haven't got an equal balance. Like, you're giving me too much attention. No, I only want just a tiny bit of info. Just like, I want to talk to you for like a couple of seconds and that's it. Like, you know, I don't want to continue on the conversation. I just need to interact with you in a certain way, which is like now and again. Hello, you're right. Yeah. Can I just have you for half an hour? No, sorry, I've got to go. Why? Because I don't really want to engage in that much of a conversation with you, really, to be honest. I just kind of like want to float around a little bit and just say, you're right, what's for tea? Oh, well, just hold on a minute. Let me just... No, that's too much. It's too much to, like, you know... You haven't got an equal balance of it. It's just... You're too busy, right? Yeah, I ain't got time. Sorry, I ain't got time. I got to go. Well, just hold on. Sorry, I ain't got time. I don't want to listen. I don't want to know. I've already said I don't really like it. You know, I don't like you interfering in personal affairs of mine. I don't like you asking me personal questions. I get tetchy. I'm a Scorpio. Well, I'm also a Life Path 4 and also a Gemini. I don't really care, right? We clash like the Titans. You try to get my attention, I try to get away. What's that? North and South Node. It's like a magnet. It's just they pull me back and I don't want to speak to them, but I have to. I don't want to when we're apart, but then I do when we're together. I really don't. But then when we're apart, I kind of like, now I feel guilty. Okay, let's try again. Okay, fuck off. Yeah, no, go away. Don't want to know. That's North and South Node for you, right? That's two people that equivalently do not fucking get on. They actually see each other as stubborn, arrogant, do not like each other, but talk to each other one of the same, but more than likely like shit, really. Treat each other like shit, talk to each other like shit, still don't respect one another, but ask for respect to gain respect, but we can't, because we can't get on. We haven't in the past, we never really have, we never really will. We're not compatible. But why do we do it? Because we're family, Jono. That's why. Anyway, so if you want to continue on with your reading, Scorpio, this is for entertainment purposes only, obviously. But if you want to join and help me out as a channel, just give it a like, share, comment. Well, not a comment because everyone's blocked. But like if you want to join Patreon, you can. It goes to both tiers, the first tier and also the full access bundle. I appreciate you guys, even though the comment section's not open. It's just that I'm dealing with mental health issues myself. And I can't be doing with like all the negative stuff and then all the really nice stuff and then all the bad shit. I just want to break from it all for a little while. So it might open again in the future. Anyway, first tier, very cheap. Second tier, you get shitloads more. It's a bit like a McDonald's burger. You just have to work your way through it when you're in there because there's loads over there, as there is both tiers, really. Full access bundle just gives you everything. First week, 1st to the 7th, will only be on the full access bundle. It will not be on YouTube. If you want your first week, it only goes over there, okay? And then we continue on as we normally do. But just check it out. The video tells you all about it. The description over on Patreon tells you all about it. Helps me out as a channel also. But yeah, that'll be on both tiers. You can reach out for a personal reading. All the emails and everything is provided below, even for Angel Radio, which is as a music producer, it's a music channel that's all free. You can check it out if you like. You can find the link provided below. Okay. All right, Scorpio. Thanks very much, guys, and I'll see you next time.